All right. So I just wanted to give you an update or like a heads up as to what next week is going to look like um, so that you're kind of prepared for Monday. My period classes, we're going to be working on some rhetorical analysis for the next couple weeks. So next week, we're going to review some of the rhetorical strategies that are used in writing. And then the week after that, we are going to delve into a text and analyze it kind of in depth. And then my block classes, next week, we're going to work on a resume. We are going to do a little bit of research. The week after that, we are going to get your No Red Ink set up. Um, and then we're going to delve into the book that we're reading this semester. We're going to be reading Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson. So be prepared because we're going to spend a lot of time on that book this semester. One other thing for everybody is the independent reading for this semester. So if you had me last semester, you remember that I assigned you a page count, and that's what I graded you on. I'm changing it this semester. So those of you who read more than the page count, you already got your bonus because I am changing the assignment this time around. So what I realized is that not all of us read traditional books. Some of us read, like we're reading, but we're reading things that don't really fit neatly into that page count thing. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of me giving you, like, you have to read a book or you have to read this many pages, it's just going to be a weekly update. So the goal is just that you are reading something that is not assigned by a teacher and is not communication with someone else. So no emails, text messages, social media posts. Your textbooks won't count. The book that we're reading in English won't count. So something that's not assigned to you and something that's not communication with someone else. And we're going to use Flipgrid to update each other on what we're reading. So every week, I'll post it on Monday. It'll be due by Friday, but you can talk about anything that you've read since the last Friday. So, for example, next week, it'll be due on Friday the 15th. You can talk about anything that you read from today, Friday, January 8th, to Friday, January 15th. And just kind of give us a little synopsis. When you get into that Flipgrid assignment, there will be questions that kind of guide you through what you can talk about. There will be more guidelines, more specific guidelines on what's allowed, what to do if you didn't read that week, that kind of stuff. So all of that will be on that assignment when I post it on Monday, so you can check that out. But the goal is just that you're going to read something, and you may only read for 10 minutes that week, and that's fine. But the goal is to help you become a habitual reader because reading more will never hurt you. It will only help you. Like, reading more is always a good thing. It has so many benefits. So that's the goal, is just for those of us who struggle to read on a regular basis, um, getting in the habit of reading and finding something that you're interested in that you can talk about and that you can get more information on. So all kinds of stuff will fall under that. A lot of us were reading things that were posted online, news articles, things like that. Some of you asked about like narrative that's included in like those games that you play where you have to write a whole story and then play it out. Um, I'm a fan fiction reader, so that kind of stuff didn't really fit into the page count per se, but it counts as reading. Like, you are reading something and nobody's forcing you to. So that's what the Flipgrid's going to be. That's going to be our independent reading. It'll be 10 points a week. So it won't kill you if you miss it every once in a while, but it won't help you if you never do it. So that's something that we are going to do this semester that will be a little bit new. I'm excited about it. I've never tried it before, but I think it'll probably be something that I stick with in the future. So, yeah. Have a good weekend. Look for all that stuff on Monday. Make sure that you check in on Monday, and then I assume I will see some of you Tuesday and some of you Wednesday. And if you're virtual, expect to be asked to log into a Google Meet so that I can see your face and hear your voice and kind of meet you as we get started on the semester. So that's some of what's going to happen next week for the week of January 11th.